Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for anyone looking to land their dream job: crafting the perfect resume. Look, I get it. Resumes can be a pain. You're trying to cram your entire professional life onto a single page, hoping it's enough to impress a potential employer. But trust me, a well-crafted resume can be the difference between your application ending up in the no pile or landing you that interview. Whether you're a fresh graduate just starting or a seasoned pro looking for a change, these tips will help you create a resume that grabs attention, highlights your skills, and ultimately helps you stand out from the competition. Let's get started. First impressions are everything, right? The same goes for your resume. That's why we're starting with the header, the very first thing a hiring manager sees. Now, this isn't the place to get fancy with fonts or graphics. Keep it clean, professional, and easy to read. Start with your full name at the top, in a slightly larger font size than the rest of the text. Below that, include your phone number and a professional email address. And guys, I can't stress this enough. Make sure that email address is something professional, not partyanimal23 or whatever you used back in the day. Finally, add your LinkedIn profile URL. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date and consistent with your resume. Remember, this header is your introduction, so make it count. Next up is your resume summary, or as I like to call it, your 30-second elevator pitch. This short paragraph, right below your header, is your chance to really sell yourself and highlight what makes you uniquely qualified for the job. Think of it this way. If you only had a few seconds to impress a hiring manager, what would you say? This is where you showcase your career goals, relevant skills, and key accomplishments. Remember to tailor your summary to each specific job you apply for, highlighting the skills and experience that are most relevant to the position. This shows the hiring manager you've taken the time to understand the role and you're genuinely interested. Now it's time to dive into your work experience, the heart of your resume. List your previous jobs in reverse chronological order, starting with your most recent position. Include your job title, the company's name, and the dates of employment for each role. But here's the key. Don't just list your job duties. Instead, focus on your accomplishments. Use action verbs to describe your responsibilities and quantify your achievements whenever possible. Instead of saying, managed a team, say, successfully managed a team of 10, exceeding quarterly sales goals by 15%. Remember, you want to show, not just tell, the hiring manager what you're capable of achieving. Make them see the value you brought to your previous roles and how you can do the same for them. After your work experience, it's time to highlight your education. Now, depending on your experience level, this section might come before your work history. If you're a recent graduate with limited work experience, leading with your education makes sense. List your degrees starting with the most recent, along with the institution's name and your graduation date. If you have a high GPA, feel free to include it, especially if you're fresh out of school. But don't stop there. Did you graduate with honors? Were there any relevant courses or projects that showcase skills needed for the job you're applying for? This is the place to mention those accomplishments. Finally, let's talk about your skills and certifications, the icing on the cake of your perfect resume. This is where you list all the hard and soft skills relevant to the jobs you're applying for. Think about the skills mentioned in the job description and list those that you possess. And don't be afraid to get specific. Instead of just saying Microsoft Office, list the individual programs you're proficient in, like Excel, PowerPoint, or Word. This is also the section to include any certifications or professional development courses you've completed that are relevant to the job. These certifications demonstrate your commitment to continuous learning and can give you a competitive edge. And there you have it. Follow these steps and you'll have a resume that stands out from the crowd, showcasing your skills and experience in the best possible light. Remember, your resume is your first impression, so make it count. Don't forget to customize your resume for each job application, tailoring it to the specific requirements and keywords mentioned in the job description. And of course, proofread, proofread, proofread. A typo-ridden resume screams carelessness, so take the time to ensure it's error-free. Good luck with your job search. I'm confident that with a killer resume and a little bit of effort, you'll be hearing back from those recruiters in no time. Don't forget to subscribe for more career tips, and I'll see you in the next one.